We need to leave, before all of the Tusks is flooded with lava.
Oh, you can't say that Solace isn't taking things...
And then what? Start over with nothing?
Wait,
I don't like the way that lava is rising.
that's why none notice our sins. Reading it love
He's not the one I'm worried about. Someone's going to have to tell the outposts.
Saka, you're right. Okay, let's talk to the others. Speak a messenger.
Wherever we go next, they're gonna need us to build them new homes.
Exactly, Amaku. Exactly. I knew it. The moment I saw that Aedyr, I knew a disaster was coming.
You did not. Stop flying.
Yes, I did.
Everyone, please, do not panic. Simply exit the keep, quickly and calmly, and... We're all going to die! Calm yourself. You won't die as long...
Envoy! Gods beyond, who let you in here? Please, whatever it is, we are in crisis. I cannot help you.
We're minutes away from being overrun by lava flows. I have to get my people out. You must leave now! We told you, we don't know, and this is hardly the time to be asking.
Then find someone who can help us. We know the path is beneath the keep, and so do the Steel Garrote. They would have stormed the walls by now, but the Dream Scourge got them first.
The Steel Garrote were marching on the keep? How? Why would they think the garden was beneath Solace?
This is not possible. She couldn't have been working on her own. She must have had help. Someone at the highest level of leadership. Someone on the council. No, it couldn't have been Kostya. It can't be. I wish so much I could deny the truth in your words. I trusted Kostya. We had our arguments, but
We took an oath to Nandru. The garden was our sacred duty, and he betrayed us. I can't believe I didn't see this coming. I was a fool. I have failed my duties. Kostya.
He lacks faith in the Wardens and conviction in Nandru's teachings. But I always believed he had a certain strength of character. That he could see wisdom and bow before it.
I understand how Kostya could be tempted by false notions of freedom and prosperity, but... Oh, this is entirely too much. How could he have done this? I can't believe Kostya handed the Steel Garrote a secret we protected for hundreds of years. Mayu, who knows what he'll do with the sluice gates? He cares so little for the keep that I worry he's going to have us drowning in lava.
You do not share my beliefs nor my love for my people. But you carry within you a shard of the soul of my ancestor. I didn't believe it before, but your arrival can't be a coincidence. You are here to help us guard the garden. You and I are bound, Envoy, just as you are bound to the force in that place. I will show you where Kostya has gone. If he wants to tell someone where the garden is, let him tell you. If you find that he's doing anything other than opening the gates that would protect our home from the lava, I would ask that you stop. I do not wish to see him dead, but if he would risk the keep, then he risks our lives. I cannot suffer those who would harm us to live. Now I must return to the evacuation, and you must go on your way. Go now, and go with the gods.
outsider. That was a damn big explosion, wasn't it? Heard it down here above the sound of the anvils. What can I do for you?
They went.
What a unique ecosystem. Under different circumstances, I would love to spend some quality time here.
Is that lava really high for everyone or just me? Is going to start without us if we don't get a move on, dearie. These poor wardens. Kostya must be behind this. Let's hurry. We've got company!
That was awesome.
Voices silenced.
We're in a bit of a rush, Envoy. They wound us, and we wound in return. Endless night. When will the sun rise?
Let's finish this.
Someone's eager to be done. very loyal himself, is he? Get off! They're coming! Come across references to this before, but nothing could have prepared me. Last one in's a rotten egg!
A spark. Daylight. Essence we have not felt in centuries.
Soul of my soul. How did you find me here? A god beyond the grasp of gods. What is the will to a man subject to one like them? I told Sabadal not to look for me. I did not wish to be found. I have been here for so long. No one came looking. Andrew, you are blessed, my fellow Barkrunan said. But I did not come here to meet Sabadal. I am hiding from them. I remember it all. I feel Sabadal's mind beneath yours, swimming in the deep. You should run. That was the name my mother gave me. But that was never what they called me. To them, I was beloved. An endearment my god wielded against me like a cudgel. I would have killed them with it if I could. But they were beloved of me, too. pray my soul disintegrates to dust, to tatters. I pray my soul is lost and never found again. True death will be a relief, if it at last allows me to know silence. That was the name they gave themselves, stolen from the ancient souls, whose deaths gave rise to them, to us. We were little more than appendages to them. That is why I must ask you to destroy them. You have seen them, as I have. Memories of their ancient, chosen children. Rips in the fabric between the here and the beyond that allow the dreams of the dead to leak through. Memories of the Aedyr. People like you, or I, who loved Sabadal and were betrayed by them. This land was once a jungle, rich, alive. I saw it through their eyes. The people tried to look after themselves, to rely less on Sabadal. But to be relied upon was all their god desired. They felled a tree, and for that slight, Sabadal turned their world to ash, ignited the breath in their lungs, and made their people into dust. Sabadal burned their world, and the people who revered them suffered for it. So that I would be confronted every day with what our God had done. So that I would not grow weak and give in. So that I would not go to them and do what they have asked of you. So that I would never set them free. No, their final death came later. A gift to the Aedyr from the true gods, who wished to bring their children back to them, back to her. The rightful queen, Aedyr. She is the center of everything. They shield you from the truth of what they are. The Dream Scourge has existed as long as they have. Don't you see? It is their infection. You, my sister, who are more brave than I, go now to the garden and hang the gardener from their tree. You are bound as they are bound, godlike. Your soul is strong, but it is not your own. Why free them when they will never free you? You know, I always meant to die down here, to siphon my soul into a lonely pillar, disconnected from the stone that makes our world, disconnected from them. I only hope that Sabadal releases you to the same long peace. I do not know my end. In that I find a peace beyond any even the true gods can dream of. It is only a door. Carved and warded by my own rough hands. It knew me. It will know you. Because the same thorn tears at us both. Do not thank me. Only do as I asked. Destroy them, seize her. And when you see Boudica, tell her I said hello.
Strange. Phantasmal focus picked up something, but it's gone now.
Another day, another chat with Samadra. Though this one seemed different. This heat is not doing any favors to my fur.
Finally. She's gone.
So, do we have a plan for Kostya once we find him? Finally! We found the gates! Quick, let's find Kostya.
Good, you're here. Help me destroy this witch. We can't risk someone turning and opening the gates. If the keep falls so that we might live, so be it. I'm doing the only thing that matters. I'm saving my people, Envoy. With your help, or without it. And so you brought it back here? Among the wardens? It was not present in the tusks until your people arrived. Oh, perhaps this is right. Another reason to destroy this place and go. This is how it should be. So long as the keep stands, my people are trapped here. Doomed by an oath to a dead man. Our people were nomads for ages until we built the keep. When it falls, we'll be free to explore the world again. I will not watch my people rot here for the sake of a pointless oath. Then my conviction only grows stronger, Envoy. Nandru never wanted what was best for us. He built us a tomb and abandoned us to it. Do not speak his name to me as if it could mean anything to you.
Burn, then grow anew, a flow to purge the weight. We twine.
That is all I ask. You should hurry on with your task. The lava's rising quickly now. Safe travels to the garden. You'll find your entrance just past this door. I suspect you're the only one aside from Nandru who can open it.
Why help my settlement only to condemn this one? It makes no sense.
Come on, boy. Let's free these folks from their past, shall we?
Another once mighty settlement goes up in flames.
The poor dears. Hopefully the Parbruni will one day see this tragedy and realize all the good it did for them. I hope whoever's left will take care of each other. It's the only way they'll survive.
For better or worse, You are a catalyst of change. That must be a heavy burden.
You Aedyr Kamayu. Take a few more moments to think closely before you go destroying your friends' homes next time.
Where's this coming from? Solace wasn't a home, it was a prison. We all saw that.
What gives you the authority to decide the fate of an entire settlement? That fits the Steel Garrote, but not you.
Darling, think it through. The Pargrunen were stuck rotting in their keep, and the envoys freed them.
What about those who wanted to stay there, huh? What life are they free to live now?
Whatever life they want. Same as you chose when you left.
Oh, so because I wanted to leave, it should be destroyed? I had no idea I had that kind of power.
Darling, it wasn't your decision. Clearly you didn't wish it.
You saw how hard it was for Amalia and her people to leave. They were only allowed to because you found an extraordinary loophole. Mihala would have kept the rest of her people bound to an ancient oath if we hadn't done something.
I don't get why you think you have the right to decide what every person in Solace needs. Who the fuitu do you think you are?
That's what Aedyr wants. For us to stop worrying about our own destiny and leave it in their hands.
Agree to bliste disagree.
I think we could all use a break. Let's camp and get some rest, hmm?
I, for one, could use a long rest. And I'm betting the envoy could, too.
I know, I'm excited too, dearie. But we need our beauty sleep, don't we?
Envoy? You're probably here to see how I'm doing, yeah? Well, I'm doing great. I always knew my home would destroy itself from within. I just never thought I'd have to stand by and watch while it happened. Sure you do. I guess you just didn't know any better. But enough of that. You have a lot to do, and I'm right behind you. Right, changing the subject. Until next time. Envoy? Blacked out at that Aedyr and the lava tubes beneath Solace, but it seemed different somehow. Right. I actually believe you. This is madness, Envoy. You spoke to the founder of Solace. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. People in Solace always claim they're speaking the word of Nandru, and here you are, actually hearing from the man. Doesn't even really matter what he said if you ask me. There are hundreds of Pargrunen who'd give anything to hear Nandru's voice. Huh. Blessed impressive is what that is. Envoy, what do you need? Thanks for talking.
I must admit, I had my doubts about Solace. It was like a dungeon, except the wardens were the prisoners. What possessed you to destroy the keep? So it wasn't enough to destroy someone's home? You also had to destroy a symbol? Maybe it isn't all bad. Maybe now the wardens can decide who and what they are, with no traditions holding them back. Or maybe I'm guilty of wishful thinking, trying to find meaning in the midst of chaos. Wherever you go, you break people out of their habits. You banish the old ways. And its disadvantages. Someone is always watching you. Wherever that power comes from, whether it's your heritage or political status, it's a terrible burden. I don't envy you, but at least you keep things interesting. Not before I've done some reading. Let me get this straight. You spoke to the spirit of Nandru, a godlike, same as you. What did he say? Any advice? Any words of encouragement? Not the inspirational speech we were hoping for then. I should have seen this coming. Never listen to the dead. They're cynical, full of regret, and determined to make us all miserable. Thankfully, you're still alive. Fate is in your hands. See? The future is looking brighter already. No one is closer to Sapodal than you are. Nandru lost that privilege when he died, which means you alone can judge the god of the living lands. Your opinion is the one that counts. That's perfectly valid. Gods are terrifying in the best of times. For what it's worth, I think you're going to be fine. No matter what you do about Sapodal, it can't get any worse. I wish I could say the same for the living lands. Thanks for talking.
Closer! We have waited so long!
Totally legal wear. Greetings, lovely customer, and welcome to... Oh, it's you.
He can't still be mad about the whole forced exile thing, right?
Yes, it's been far too long since you reported me to the Tiranui and got me exiled. Now I live here, in this wasteland. Did you know that the Parkrunen are not very friendly to newcomers? Now I've got to make skates and fast. Hopefully before nightfall. These beetles are annoying and everywhere. So, are you going to buy anything? Thanks, but your money would be a lot more helpful than your words. Just great. Are you going to buy anything? Come one, come all. shop, open for business.
Can't believe it's gone.
Still alive, eh? Good.
What do we do?
It's you again. Welcome to our new home. I know it isn't much, but if the smith can reforge himself, we can rebuild from this. What can I do for you? I take over the job and all this happens, envoy. It never. If you brought me another problem, please go away.
I can't believe it. The keep is gone, envoy. I cannot believe it. Surely something must still stand? A lie. You call our oath a lie? No, we will not discuss this. Tell me about the keep. Does any of it remain? Nandru, help me. It can't be. The keep. My people. Tell me you're lying, envoy. It can't be true. It can't all be gone. Where is Kostya? He won't lie to me. Thank Nandru that he is alive. There is mercy in this universe. I've decided. Kostya will assume leadership of the Pagrunen. He has always believed in a better life for our people. One that I could not provide. If he wishes to retain me as an advisor, I will stay. But I failed at the oath I swore to Nandru, to keep our people in Solace and protect the garden. I did everything in my power to uphold Nandru's oath, and it brought us to a place of conflict and ruin. Kostya sees a better life for our people, and he believes I stand in the way. Perhaps he is right.